Hey guys, Sonikks here, welcome back to a brand new hunt, and this time you join me back in my black version, and I'm going to be targeting the next member of the, I think they're called the Genie Trio, or the Kami Trio. I'm going to be targeting the black exclusive Tornadus, shiny Tornadus. I've already hunted Thundurus, and it was a very interesting video actually. There's not a lot of people who've done this hunt in general, but generally what you're going to need to do is get the Dex entry before, so you need to actually have seen a Tornadus in the Dex. You do that by either trading one in from another copy or using what I used is the Dream Radar, so if that's useful. And then you register the form page by just pressing this little tick down there. You do that, and then if I and then you save here after you speak to this woman. Save here, leave the house, and a cutscene will start, as you can see. And then once the storm goes away, we simply press the Y button and it will take you to the page, and if it's shiny, then it will say shiny scene 1, and if you have an elastic band or a rubber band attached to your DS, it'll actually scroll automatically, so it's kind of a fun little hunt that way. But yeah, at this point, I guess I'm just going to start the hunt and catch you guys back when Tornadus decides to shine, so see you guys then. She looks like that Sabina. Oh, shiny Tornadus! Oh, on the Japanese copy. That was quick. Right on the end. How do I stop it? It's stuck scrolling. How do I stop it? Let me take this rubber band off. Shiny Tornadus! Okay, do you mind if I just pause? Alright, I'll be right back. Alright guys, you join me back. Shiny Tornadus, that came after. Wow, that was very decently quick. Let's see, 2, 6, 8. I'll tell you just guys in a sec. Uh, 1878. Sorry about that, I had to cough there. Wow, that was a very decently quick hunt. Look at that. Very, very nice. So, that was a side hunt as well, so that's really good. How can I get it to scroll? There we go. Awesome, awesome. So this came after, sorry, this came on a Japanese copy. decided just to casually hunt this on the side. And wow, that was very quick on this. Honestly, that must have been like less than 50 on this I was actually double hunting this. I was at the side on a second copy of black, but I guess I'm just gonna make a cut here and join you guys back when it decides to shine, I should say, when I find the shiny, because these pseudo roamers work really strangely. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, you joined me back. It's been a couple of days. I've gone away and done a bit of preparation for this hunt. I actually completely lost my my Smeagol to trade it in, and I ended up finding it in like a copy of Black 2 that I completely forgot I had, so yeah, interesting. Anyway, so I've done a bit of preparation for this hunt, so I'm actually going to try and catch it in a netball, I should say, netball. I kind of feel like that most suits the shiny, but yeah. If you've not seen my Thundurus video, these what are commonly referred to as pseudo roamers at this point. Basically, they heavily dumbed down the roamer mechanics from Generation 4. Generation 5 was kind of like the start where they were transitioning out the whole roamer kind of thing, and in Gen 6 they basically scrapped it all together near enough. So yeah, basically how that works is depending on the time of the day, you can only get the roamers in specific locations. So during the day, you can only get it on like maximum of like 4 different routes. So the way to simply do it is look on Bulbapedia. I'll link it down below, depending on when you want to catch it. And you just simply keep reloading the area. I'm here on Route 5. I know that it has like a 1 in 4 chance. Oh, there we go. It's only 2 tries. So, as you can see, it is blowing an almighty gale, hurricane and what have you, and we're gonna go and try to locate it. Yeah, so this file was like, I wasn't originally gonna like hunt this on this copy, and oh, first try, awesome. Let's take a look. There we go, there's the sparkle. Shiny Tornadus. And this is the second to last of the genies, which is really cool. I like these Pokemon, and not a lot of people do, and I don't know, like I've always been kind of drawn to these Pokemon, honestly. Oh, I don't remember what's what. That's Mean Look. Okay, that's the most important one. Okay, Mean Look is good. That's the one we wanted. Yeah, so this file, like, I wasn't really planning to hunt in it, and I was mostly hunting it on the English copy in about 1700 or something on that. And someone suggested I play through my Japanese copy and have it completed as a bit of a challenge, you know? I don't like to play on Japanese copies very often, but I just decided to, and I just set it up, you know? I thought, why not? Let's do it. Get it set up, and it decided to shine in like less than 100 encounters on the save file, I think. I can't really remember how many it was exactly. I need to go back and figure out, but we'll see. But yeah, these Pokemon are like, I don't know, like a lot of people don't like these Pokemon, and I have to admit, when I first like played through these games, I wasn't a massive fan of them, but like I think they're kind of interesting now. They're kind of like interesting in the fact that they're based on like the Kami trio, I think they're referred to, and it's like, you know, the bringer of storms and so on and so forth. Let's see. I'm actually gonna heal up. This is why I don't play on. That's great. This is why I don't really play on Japanese copies. I never really know where anything is, but I think it's about a 7% chance of capture, so it should be hopefully okay. We'll see, but yeah. I think this might be the very first time I've hunted something that had a specific target in a Japanese copy as well, so kind of interesting. I just don't like Japanese copies of games. I like to know what everything is, you know. It's just me. A couple of years ago, they were kind of like, they were significantly cheaper than English copies, and I think that's probably why a lot of people hunted them, mostly. This thing really hurts. I should have got some potions, probably. thing unfortunately hits quite hard, but I guess we'll see. Alright. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. About a 7% chance of capture, so hopefully it won't take too long. Not even a single shake so far, unfortunately. So I wasn't planning to hunt this for a while, but I had a spare copy of Black, and I was like, you know what, I fancy a casual playthrough. And I just did it decide, and ended up playing through my Japanese copy as well. And I really want to hunt Landorus. Landorus is a Pokemon that I know a lot of people dislike because of like how, you know, common it is, shall we say, in the VGC, but I really like Landorus, and I really want to do some of the battle subway. So I think I'm going to try and get myself like a good Landorus with a good nature, probably synchronize for it. I'm actually going to heal up a little bit. Three. Yes. Easy peasy. That only took like 8 balls, I think? I don't know. We'll see. Oh man, that's awesome. Alright, so shiny Tornadus. Not a lot of people hunt these. I'd really like to see more people hunt these. I really should say as well, I forgot to mention in my Thundurus video, if you're interested in hunting these and you don't have a way of getting the dex entry from like multiple copies, Johnstone has a really good video on how to basically beat the Pokemon, the Dream Radar for the 3DS very quickly. You get the Therian Formes in that game, and you basically, you use the Reveal Glass in Black and White 2, if you have those, put them back as their normal forms and then trade them to Black and White, and you're able to hunt them that way. That's how I did it, personally. I had them just sat in my Black 2 for a couple of years, so that's a way of doing it if you want to. I forgot to mention that in my Tornadus video, so it's on my Thundurus video. Let's take a look at the nature. And obviously it's in Japanese. It is minus attack plus special attack. I am terrible with natures. You guys will know what it is already, but I don't because I suck. It is... Is that Modest? Modest is good, I think. Modest is... I think Modest is like literally the best thing for it. Let's see. Modest, modest, modest. I think Modest is kind of like, it's not the best for it, but it can be good, I think. It looks like the minus attack is a little bit unfortunate, but it doesn't really matter that much. Modest is cool, I like that, I'm happy with that. Awesome. That's a really cool shiny. I like the blue and the green combination, I think it looks really, really nice. Alright, I guess I'll go show it off in a battle. And then, as I did with my Thundurus video, I'm actually going to show the Therian Forme and show you guys a little trick that, as far as I know, I was perhaps the first person to document it, I think, on YouTube in terms of like the forms and how they work in Black and White 1 as well. I don't know, I'm not 100% certain, I never like to claim stuff like that, but maybe. Let's see if it's in the front of the party. It is. Let's take a look. There is a normal Minchino. And shiny shiny Tornadus. I am very, very happy with that. Awesome. I'm gonna trade it over to my oh. Ordino? Yeah. I'm gonna trade it over to my English copy of White, which is my main Gen 5 save currently, so yeah, awesome. Alright, thank you so much for watching up to this point, guys. I'll join you guys back with a a Wi-Fi battle, actually, a local wireless battle, and I'll show you guys a Therian Forme. So just give me a couple of seconds. Alright guys, you join me back. I'm here in a Wi-Fi battle, or a local wireless battle I should say. You can step on that. Go on that one on that copy. And I'm going to show you guys the Therian Forme. I'm going to send out just the Archon. And I've traded it over to my other copy of Black 2, because you can't actually trade the Therian Formes, even if it's black and white. I think you actually have to have the reveal glass, I think, and I don't have it in my main copy of Black 2, shall we say. But let's take a look. Really, it's a weird looking Pokemon. It's like just a giant bird. So, kind of a fun fact, Tornadus was actually the very first pure flying type I should say, which I always find kind of interesting. I don't know, I've always liked it. I'm not the biggest fan of its Therian Forme, honestly, but I think it looks quite nice. So yeah, I think there is one more thing I want to show you, so I'll just join you guys back in just a quick second. Alright guys, you join me back. This is white version, so this is white 1. This is actually my Dream Team quest file I finished last year. And we discovered something kind of interesting in the last time I hunted one of these, which was Thundurus. To basically, the too long didn't read section part of it is that the actual new forms that are introduced in Black and White 2, so you got the Therian Formes, the new forms for the Zekrom and Reshiram, and I think Keldeo also got another form, maybe Meloetta, I can't remember exactly, but basically anything new that was in Black and White 2 actually does show up in Black and White 1. So if I actually do the battle here, and if I choose the Pokemon, so this is White 1, and it's showing me that the I don't know if you guys can, yeah, you guys can see that on the top screen, that is my second DS at the side, and that is a normal Tornadus. So if I just enter one Pokemon, and if I choose the actual Tornadus, which is the Therian Forme, it is actually the Therian Forme in this black, because this black 2 has the reveal glass, that I showed you in the previous part, but if I send it out, it's the normal form. However, interestingly, it does actually have the new ability, so that actually doesn't have the normal ability, which I think it has pressure. I'm not too sure, I can't remember exactly, I'll put it on screen if it doesn't. But the actual move the actual ability it has is Regenerator, which is the Therian Forme. So all of the new moves, like I think is it Ice Burn or Ice Blast? Let's see what it is. If I just scroll up. So all of like the new moves that the likes of like Kyurem get, and the new abilities and the stat changes that the Therian Formes get. Ice Burn and Fusion Flare, that's what it is, and Fusion Bolt and Freeze Shock for Black and White Kyurem. They're in Black and White 1. So yeah, I just kind of found that interesting. There's a couple of comments on my last video about that. Apparently it was somewhat known, but not like totally documented, I guess. But yeah, kind of interesting. It makes you think about, you know, like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire when they came out, and, you know, you weren't able to use the likes of Mega Slowbro and Mega Steelix. Like Pokemon X and Y players couldn't see them. They weren't able to interact with X and Auras players in that regard. It's kind of interesting, really. But yeah. Anyway, I guess that's going to be it for me for that video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of a longer video. But yeah, thank you so much, and let me know what you think of these hunts. Honestly, I think I'd like to see more people do them. They also work with the fossils as well. So if you have 5 fossils, just check the decks. Easy peasy. So yeah, all right, I'll join you guys back in the next video, whatever it is for me, and good luck on all your hunts. So yeah, see you guys then.